It is, man. I had to start y'all off with that good mix, man. It's your man Scrap Money in the building, man. Welcome to the Social Loners, man. I'm in the building with two special guests that's coming on at 8 p.m. But first, we're gonna start off with some small talk, you know what I mean, to get the show going. Let me go ahead and start off with the motto. We don't require the approval of the masses. We move how we move, and that's how we choose to move. You feel me? This your man Scrap Money, and I got two people in the building with me. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all fellas introduce yourself while I cut the music down. You feel me?
Go ahead, Bully.
Hello, world. It's your boy Beast the Bully, man, a.k.a. Mr. What the Problem Is.
Yo, what up?
Already.
It's your man Sorcez Dinero, a.k.a. the John Wick of the rap game, a.k.a. the handsome gangster, a.k.a. the heart of the streets. Baltimore, we here, baby.
Already, man. And you already know who this is right here, man. And you know, the captain of the ship, man. You know, make sure it never go down. So, what we was talking about, I had to make sure I just cut the joint off because we had to go right into this conversation because I didn't want to waste no radio gold because we was talking about some important shit over here, man. You know, so can y'all bring them into what we was just discussing?
Well, basically, we was just talking about the situation with Bill Cosby and the Meek situation. That's what we talking about up here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you feel as though that Bill Cosby should get sentenced, I mean, if he gets sentenced, you think he should do the time, pay money, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, put your thoughts in on that, you know, comment, whatever, you know.
I'm going to just go right in, bro. Yo, he ain't do that shit, yo. I mean, man, come on, yo. We are I'm like, yo, we are in the days and times where, you know, people pop pills, you feel me? That shit ain't just start, yo. That shit ain't just start. Yo, was the plug on the pills. The bitch asked for the pills, and now she jamming them up because, you know what I mean, Bill was trying to buy NBC. Those is the facts.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. They ain't want him to buy him out. So they trying to fuck with him, man. Y'all crazy for that motherfucking shit. Damn.
Phil was about to make that, I said Phil. Bill was about to make that big power move, you feel me? Because that's a major move, yo. Yeah. You know what I mean? They like, shit, Oprah already got one. We ain't letting your ass get anything. Y'all gonna try to take over and shit.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, yo. And this, I was thinking about this hard, long and hard pause. The shit, yo, media really controls the people, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? So if that nigga, just imagine if a black man owns a TV station, that means he gonna have a big influence over people in general because everybody watch TV. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's not just like, it ain't like music, you know, where music reaches a lot of people, but TV reaches everybody. Everybody watch TV. So if you got your own network, you really can curve the behaviors of people. So they might figure like, damn, Bill might have too much positive shit going on through this network, and he may, you know what I mean, the people may side with him and shit may start to clear up because trust this, yo, the government don't want crime to go away.
No,
that's how they make their money, man. That's how they don't want that crime to go away. They don't want the people to do better. That's why motherfucking kids is in Baltimore City schools in fucking negative 14-degree heat trying to learn shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you gonna do that? I can't even do that.
And another thing they was talking about on there, they was talking about something. What was that? I seen it. It was on. Matter of fact, it was on the news. Matter of fact, it was talking about that we are under. About the test scores and shit. You saw that?
Like, we under the national average and some shit like that.
Yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was crazy. And it was like, you know, we spend a lot of money or something like that for his
drug treatment. That's what it is. They spend it. See, the problem that I see, you know, not switching from the thing. We're gonna get back to Bill. But the problem is they got these drug treatments all over the city, right? And the crazy part is, you got a fiend going in the front door to get the medicine or whatever therapy, but then they going out the back door, and if they didn't get the medicine, they outside selling their medicine or doing whatever they doing. So therefore, you still got the problem in front of their face. Mm-hmm. So it's a no-win situation. So you're not going to do it. The bottom line of it is that they need to sit there and get this money. They need to get this money, and they need to put them joints in ranches way out in the country where they can't even get to the city. Right. And that's how you can drive them people out. Because reality is, their goal is to get themselves right to be able to come back into society. But as long as you got the elements or the evilness, I would say, or the monkey on their back, they're not going to get better. So now that's millions and millions of dollars that's being wasted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, because, they really just replacing one drug for another.
Right.
Because my mother-in-law works in a clinic where, where they do that. so you know what I mean?
Already know.
Yeah, I know, all day long. Yo, it ain't no different than the block. Like, yo, it's the same shit.
Yo,
that's like McDonald's with crack.
Yeah,
listen.
Yeah, but back to Bill, man. He didn't do that shit, man. I don't believe it.
Hey, listen.
Listen.
I gotta play the devil's advocate with this situation.
All right.
Bill back then was one of the, if not the hottest dudes in the game, right or wrong?
True.
Right.
Also, Bill was securing that bag real good.
Yeah, he was.
He was getting that money real good.
Yep.
Besides, the Cosby Show, you got to remember, he go all the way back to Fat Albert, man.
Damn,
the cartoon.
That's the truth. He wrote that.
He wrote, you know what I'm saying? That's his money. He's still getting paid for that.
And he did all the voices.
Matter of fact, he get the big check off Fat Albert to make it clear.
Yeah.
And his residuals alone, he can live off of, just off of Fat Albert.
Mm-hmm.
He's still getting paid off the Cosby Show because they still running it. And they just got a lot of things. They got a lot of things going on. The bottom line of it is, Bill Cosby is just like my man R.I.P. to Richard Pryor. Let's bring up Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor.
R.I.P. one of the greats.
Yeah, one of the greats. I call him the GOAT of comedy.
Yeah, he was.
He told you. He had the money, the women, the pills, everything. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Peace. And you know what I'm saying? So what is it to do? They knew what it was. That's just like with Mike Tyson. You came to his hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shorty, we ain't playing no damn cards. You know what it is.
Right, exactly.
It's time to party.
Yeah.
He got the party favors.
Yeah.
He gonna get you loose and he gonna do what he do. And that's basically what it is, man. And they didn't understand that, man. Like, and it's sad that 30, 40 years later,
now they want to say
Now they
something.
gonna go at him.
Now y'all want to get at
Because
this
they know
man.
Bill Cosby sitting on that check, man.
Man, that shit is ridiculous, yo. So anytime, and if you look at history, yo, anytime a black man is about to rise up and have all the power, they bring him down with something, yo. It's always got to be some type of scandal. That's why Obama was like, shit, I'm about to get low and get missing on y'all niggas as soon as I come off of this motherfucking White House, yo.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
He chilling.
Yo, he got super ducked off, yo. Like,
Yo,
man, I ain't playing with y'all.
Listen,
Y'all trying to assassinate me out this bitch.
They've been trying to get him back in thing. Trump done reached out to him trying to get him to work and do some things and whatever the case may be. And it's just sad, man. Like, yo, this is crazy. But like I said with Bill, you got to remember something. Pennsylvania, they a Commonwealth state.
Mm-hmm.
So they laws is crazy. Like Virginia. Virginia is a Commonwealth state.
Yeah, it is.
So guess what? They have zero tolerance. Yeah. They have zero tolerance when it comes to you messing with women, man. Yeah. Anything, listen, Maryland, I want everybody to understand that. Even though we not a Commonwealth state, Maryland follows the Commonwealth laws. Listen to the name of our state, Maryland. That's a woman's name. If you wanted to use it, you can't use no man's name.
That's the first time I heard that spin right there.
No, real stuff. And let me tell you something. That domestic violence and you doing anything and you violate any type of woman, shorty, you going down. They not even going to play with you. They going to throw the book at you. And that's what they did to Bill. Bill got prosecuted where? In PA, right? It was Pennsylvania. If that was D.C., even if that was Maryland, if that was, New York, possibly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Even Virginia. Virginia Commonwealth.
Virginia ain't even going to play with you.
Yeah.
No, they're
you know
going to cut your shit short.
They gonna slam dunk you.
They're going to cut your shit short.
And that's basically what they did. And they wanted to make an example, man. They wanted to make an example. You said what it is. Y'all said the conspiracy. My man was going to go buy NBC. And people got involved, and they put that spin, and they sent them women. There was a woman in D.C. that just spoke on that and came out talking about Bill violated her. Shorty, that was 20 years ago. Not saying what he did. If
them
he did do,
be lying.
Listen,
they some lying bitches, yo. Them bitches be lying.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We wasn't there, so we don't know. Cause what Bill showed us on TV and how he presented himself, you don't know what that demon behind that door. Not calling him a demon, but you just don't know. So if he did violate them women, he was wrong for that. But guess what? They should have dealt with that back then.
Right. But listen.
That man, 80 years old.
Right. Don't wait for
Where
him.
is he going to sit at?
But listen, though. This is what I'm saying.
Bill Cosby.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. Don't wait till a motherfucker get all the way up in age and got billions of dollars and then gonna come out. Hold on. Then gonna come out and say, you know, that he touched. Like, that's just like Rudy coming to say that.
Right.
You see what I'm
now
saying?
you saying that you done got fucked on 12 Tyler Perry movies. Now you want to drag Bill? No, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
And ain't nobody. And Felicia Rashad just spoke out about him. She said not once. She didn't say nothing bad. She said as long as we work together on the Cosby
She said
show.
she never known him.
She said she never known that side of him. That right there tells you. Wait a minute, yo, y'all gotta really look at that. Like something up, man.
They be lying.
Like he never.
Cosby Show raised me for a part of my life.
All right, listen. If I'm broke, fuck all that. If I'm broke, my nigga, if I was a female and I'm broke, and this nigga touched me many years ago, and I'm down to my last buck, you motherfucker right up and come out and say that nigga touched me. What the fuck? Like, nigga, I'm gonna take 20 years later, I'm living good a little bit, slightly. And then all of a sudden, and then I'm just gonna come out and say, all right, fuck it, this nigga touched me. I'm gonna get like 3, 4, 5 million. Oh, he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay. Like that nigga gonna pay to shut you the fuck up. He gonna pay. Listen, okay, here, take this 3 million. Cool. Shut the fuck up. Don't come out and say nothing. But once that money run out, see, bitches, when they get the couple of hours, they get the balling. Mm-hmm. They get the stunting and dragging on niggas and everything. Nigga, I don't need you, nigga. Like I'm certified now. Like I'm what's happening. But once that money gone, they get to speaking. Hey, Bill, you owe up, brother. Real shit. I'm trying to tell you that this is what these heifers do, man. I'm trying to tell you. Like, come on, yo. Come on, man. This man like 80. This man in his 80s.
He's 80 years old, to be exact.
Yeah. Like,
where is he going to sit in jail, bro?
And then y'all going to want to send him to jail. Y'all giving him 30 years.
This ain't O.J. Simpson. This is Bill Cosby.
Y'all giving that man 30 years, yo. Like 30. Come on, yo. He 80.
They better suspend 29 of them motherfuckers, man, for real. Like, what the fuck?
I'm going to tell you.
He going to pay his way.
That's what they going to do.
Yeah. They're
going to send him to a golf course prison.
Right.
Man,
and he going to be chilling and do his little time. He going to come home. And guess what Bill Cosby going to do? He going to turn all the way up and get another $1 million on their ass.
And then
because he going to write a tell-all book. He going to do some more behind the scenes. And he gonna go right back at NBC and say, "I got the extra $40 million right here. What's up?"
And then he gonna post up in front of the building talk about, "I would like to talk to you about some of the things that you cannot say on your show." Now, he said, "I'm in the house with my money." This nigga crazy, man. What the fuck?
Hey yo, that's
nah, man. But no, like real shit though, man. I respect Bill, man. I came up off of Fat Albert and them. I ain't gonna lie, Rudy and all them niggas dumbed down them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to name a few of them motherfuckers, but see, a lot of niggas don't know. Like he was part of that different world shit too.
Yeah,
definitely.
He getting paid off of that.
Yeah, like Cosby's and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, he started a lot of motherfuckers' careers, though.
And all jokes aside, though, and I'm going to say this, and I ain't saying this in a racial thing, he raised a lot of y'all Caucasian kids, too.
Snowflakes?
A lot of y'all was watching that show.
Snowflakes?
Hell yeah.
It just wasn't in the urban community.
He ain't going to say it, but I'm going to say diverse. It. Snowflakes. He ain't going to say it, I'm going to say it. Snowflakes. Fuck that. Fuck all that. Y'all keep fucking with Bill, man. You know what I mean? Leave Bill the fuck alone.
Already. So, yo. So this is a perfect opportunity. I'm going to take us into the next music break, you feel me? And this is the perfect song. I'm going to dedicate this song to all females out there getting hit by niggas. And
all the heifers.
And coming back 10 years later to get the bag.
Boy, rocked it, gave it a new direction. Added empathy, caring, love, and affection. And y'all simply questioning.
I've been direct in the building. Y'all heard my man earlier when we was talking about Bill Cosby. I'm going to go ahead and let you reintroduce yourself to the public.
Yeah, it's your boy Beast the Bully, a.k.a. Mr. What the Problem Is.
Yo, what up? This your man Sorcez Dinero, a.k.a. Mr. John Wick of the Rap Gang, baby. We in here. And my man Rico Reed, True Bill, baby.
Ready, man. Hey, who else in here with me, man? I know somebody else over there sitting pretty in the corner.
Who, P? I got a new name, y'all. Fashionably late. P. Shout out to Rico Reed.
Yeah. Check this out, man. First and foremost, before we start this interview, I want to give a shout out to all of y'all, 1,500, for even letting us come.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
Ready, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Secondly, go pick up my man Rico Reed album. Tuesday it drops, bro.
Yeah.
If you want real hip hop, go
Bill.
support my man, yo.
True Bill.
You like that bigger bag? He got that new joint, Bad Habit. Go support it.
Yeah. Better do it.
Ready, man. Definitely. So, man, let's talk about Sorcez, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for allowing me to wake up this morning. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's first and foremost. Second of all, I got a record that's taking off now. I mean, it took me a minute to build the buzz. About 6 months. It's called Tap That.
Yeah.
And it's featuring my man to my left, Beast the Bully.
Yeah.
Hell
My man from the Avenue, Hooli Shalom.
Okay.
I brought his ass out of
Hooli.
retirement.
Right.
Brought him out of retirement. You know, you heard what Rico said. He was trying to get with him, and Hooli was doing what he do. So I had the beat. I played with it. My wife, she went crazy. She was like, yo, that's a hit record. I already had the foundation laid. And she said, you need to get your ass in the studio and get that record done, man. And I listened to it. So I sent it to my guy right here.
Right.
And he called me up. No, first of all, his manager called him. No, he called his manager. He got the email. So he played the joint. He said, yo. He stopped it.
Yeah.
He had to play it again, right? A couple of times. He said, yo, who the fuck is this, right? So the cats that know me, my nickname, JT, you know, my manager, my bro, he was like, yo, that's JT. He said, what? I said, yo, get the fuck out of here. He was like, yo, that's JT.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah. He said, that guy?
That shit, it sounded like a pop record to me. I ain't gonna lie, like real shit. Like, cause I'm checking, like something just said, yo, just go ahead and check your emails. So I get to checking my shit. Like, what the fuck is this? And I downloaded the beat. When I downloaded it, it just had the hook on it, nothing else. I'm like, somebody sent me something, and somebody said, "Here, Beast." It said it on the email. "Here, Beast. This is something that you can rock out with."
Okay.
So I said, somebody know me? Who the fuck know me? Like, so I checked the joint out. I said, damn, this motherfucker rocking.
Yeah.
So I called my manager. I said, yo, who the fuck is this to send me this hot ass song? Who the fuck is this? He said, oh, you don't know what that is? I said, hell no. But that's Jay, yo. Like, that's JT sent it to me. Yeah. I'm like, yo, for real, yo. I say, that guy, yo.
That's what he called.
He said, yeah, yo.
Right.
He said, yo, he sent it to you. So I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do with this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a hard nigga. Like, I go hard on rhymes
right.
and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
So let's get to the second part. He calls me straight up, 10 o'clock at night. He said, yo, Jay, what the fuck am I gonna do with this hot record?
Right.
I said, Beast, you gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take you out your element.
Right.
You give him a hard beat, he gonna body it. You know him.
Yeah.
Anybody know Beast? Beast is murderous. I said, nah, yo, you gotta change the game. You gotta make the music for the ladies, and you gotta make it for the kids.
Yeah.
And it gotta be a good vibe. Beast was like, damn, Jay, you put me to work on this. I said, nah, you need to. I gotta take you outside your element.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Like,
So, you know, it took him a second, not a long time.
Nah, it did.
It took him about a week? That's
Not
a long
even
time
that.
to me.
Right.
Not even that.
Well, when he got back to me. So he got the thing, he hit me, and he'll tell you about his inspiration.
Actually, I had.
You had to tap something first?
No, actually, I had writer's block. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Right.
Like, real shit. Because, like, it was a lot going on, and I was like, you know, my daughter, you know, she doing stuff. And then she getting older. Then my other daughter, she doing shit. I'm like, yo, like, it's too much shit going on. But then, like, I said, man, look, let me take time out and see what's up with this beat. So I kept playing with it.
Yeah.
Kept playing with it. I just kept hearing, you got me when he was under that dress, girl. I said, what the fuck can I do to see if I can map this shit out properly?
Mm-hmm.
So, my daughter mother, you know, she was in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happens. Like, this what happens. She in the shower. All right? So, I got the pen and the pad in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep playing the beat. She hear it. She said, "Oh my God, who beat is that? I like that." I said,
Yeah,
"Okay,
yeah.
all right, cool." I said, "But do me a favor." She said, "What?" I say, "Take the towel off." I said, "Take the towel off."
Yeah.
So she took it off.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Thank you," and I get the writing. I get the writing. She said, "What you writing?" I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm cool now, so I get the, you know."
That first
Boom. Yeah, cause for real, I was already working on my lyrical exercise mixtape. I've been working on that shit like for a minute, and I was trying to like body every fucking beat just to throw a buzz back out there, just to let niggas know I'm back, just get these rap niggas scared, like because niggas like, oh no, yo, B ain't back out, like, but once they heard that, oh yeah, that nigga back out, like,
right.
You see what I'm saying? And when I was working on that, I had to fuck with that too. I said, damn, what the fuck is it? So he come get me, yo, we going to the studio. I said, all right. He said, yo, we need a third verse to it. I said, I can write a verse right now. He said, yo, go ahead. So I wrote a verse again. Boom. So I had
another
two verses.
Another test.
You see what I'm saying? So I wrote 2 verses. We went in there and we did it. And that's how we came out with it.
And so I got with Hooli. Hooli's schedule was crazy. So he was back and forth trying to do what he do. And I called Hooli at, I catch him at. Well, I called him at this play we was doing.
Yeah.
I do acting too.
Right.
And so he came in, he was like, yo, Jay, what's up, man? I was like, what's up? He was like, what you doing, man? I said, nah. I said, yo, I need you on this record. So Hooli did like this. Man, I ain't really doing no, you know what I'm doing? I got the little young boys now. I'm going to produce and put out whatever. I said, Hooli, I understand what you said, but you my day one.
Right.
I need you on this record. He said, all right, yo. So he did one of them like, all right, well, let me hear the record. Put the instrument like he did. Hooli said, God damn. That's the record? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh yeah. So this was on a Wednesday night, Wednesday evening. Friday, he sent me his verse back. And while we was in the studio recording his parts, I linked the record together. I think on Facebook, I went live.
Right.
I think I had almost 1,000 views, yo.
Damn.
While we was in the studio.
Damn.
It was crazy. Wasn't it, yo?
Yeah, niggas.
That shit, yo, my shit was just like, it was jumping.
Shit, niggas was hitting me. Yo, body that bitch. I said, yo, I can't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's for the women. I can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My thing was, I'm a little older than the cats that's out right now, and I don't take nothing from them, the young cats. And I ain't in that lane.
Yeah.
So I got to stay in my lane, but I know who to get to. If I get the women, if I get the kids, I'm going to make money.
Right.
Like my man said, it's about the bag. I need a bigger bag.
Yeah.
I need a bigger bag like Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the women in the car riding and they do like this, I got them. If my 2-year-old daughter can recite the words and sings it now, the kids will tell you everything. The youth will tell you everything. If it's gonna hit or it's a miss. And the record is crazy because it took a second. And like you said, you gotta have that money behind you. It take you about $150,000 just to break a single, yo, right now in the industry. To get it on radio, not away from, your guys' formats, but major radio.
Yeah.
And they play the same 15, 20 songs a day.
Right. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? The labels done bought those slots. And they're gonna play Beyonce, and they're gonna play J. Cole, and they're gonna play whoever.
And they're gonna play it at least 4 times a day.
If you're able to get played, if you're able to get played in a mix, you fortunate.
Well, I got some questions.
Yes, ma'am.
How do I find you besides Instagram?
Instagram, on the book, Jeremiah Thompson. Twitter, SDINEIRO.
So if I was like to Google you, like what would I put in?
Oh, you type in Sorcez Dinero and you'll see a bunch of shit pop up.
I did, but I couldn't find this stuff. That's why I'm like a little confused.
You couldn't?
No.
Nah, I'm up there.
Can you like do it for me or something? Cause I was like, I wanted to see what was going on. I seen the Emmy and the Billboard. Is this the song that's supposed to be on the Billboard charts that we talking about now?
Yeah, that song. Yeah, tap that.
I need some help finding it.
So we want to get into a little bit. Yo, so did you make the beat on Tap That?
Yeah, I did that.
So that
I did the beat. I did the beat and the hook.
And the hook. So you sing?
Yeah, auto tune. Everybody doing.
Oh shit! I thought she was like. That's why I'm like, damn. Do we rap? Cause all right. So when you came through the booking, right? I'm like, do we rap? Or is he making the beat?
You just haven't heard the rest of my album, and that's what we'll get into.
Because that's my reference material was Tap That. I was like, damn. But yo, so another thing I want to ask you before we play it, right? Like, so where did you record Tap That at?
It was at
It was at L&R Studio.
L&R Studio. Shout out to my man Fox Entertainment. He got the girl Drea, the artist.
Okay.
That's out right now.
Yeah, so definitely shout out to him, because, yo, one thing you can hear about that track, like, the clarity, like, yo, the mixing is excellent on that motherfucker.
I did the mix.
Oh, true.
On the air, right?
Yeah, he was coaching.
Oh, all right. That's
he
what
was coaching on the mix. You about to say he did do it, but he was coaching.
I told him what to do with the keys. You know, I can't really touch everybody's board, but I did that mixing on that. They bring that quality.
So you saying you're a man that you wear many hats? You feel me? Like you're actor, producer, rapper.
Nah, he don't rap.
Oh,
he sings and produces. And stuff like that.
All right, that's what it is. Shit. So I don't want to hold up no more time, you know, because I know the people like, damn, you talking about this single.
I got to.
You know, we gotta hear what you know what's going on. So,
I mean, but if you scroll up, I went to Google, so you can see some of the stuff. But on my Facebook is my actual name, Jeremiah Thompson. You know what I'm saying? I ain't use source. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, brother.
Alrighty. No. So we gonna go ahead and get into the joint Tap That. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna let you introduce your joint.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world premiere on 1500 Radio. Tap That.
The record that got me in trouble.
The record featuring Beast the Bully.
Yes,
this is what the problem is.
It's the main event.
Shalom.
This is a We Got Next TNT exclusive.